Manchester City vs Arsenal. A tactical analysis of the 1-0 encounter. On a crisp autumn evening, Manchester City faced Arsenal in a highly anticipated clash at the Etihad Stadium. This match, which ended in a narrow 1-0 victory for City, was not just a contest of scoring. It was a fascinating display of tactical prowess, individual brilliance, and managerial strategy. In this article, we will dissect the game, exploring its context within the Premier League, analyzing key moments, player performances, and the strategies employed by both teams. Context of the match. The Premier League standings. Before the match, both teams were in the upper echelons of the Premier League standings. Manchester City, the reigning champions, were looking to maintain their dominance, while Arsenal aimed to assert themselves as serious title contenders. The stakes were high, and the atmosphere was electric. Recent form. Both teams entered the match with impressive records. City had been formidable at home, while Arsenal had shown resilience and flair under their manager. A win for either side would not only boost their morale but also send a message to their rivals. Tactical setup. Manchester City's formation. Pep Guardiola opted for a 4-3-3 formation, a system that has brought him success in previous seasons. The flexibility of this setup allowed City to dominate possession while utilizing the pace and width of their wingers. Arsenal's approach. Mikel Arteta, a former City assistant, set his team up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. This structure aimed to solidify the midfield while providing support to the attack. The Gunners looked to hit City on the break, relying on the speed of their forwards. Key moments of the match. First half overview. The first half was characterized by City's dominance in possession. Arsenal, however, defended resolutely, with Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka providing a solid midfield base. The Gunners' strategy was clear: absorb pressure and look for counter-attacking opportunities. The opening goal. The decisive moment came in the 27th minute. A well-worked move involving Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland culminated in a cross that found Phil Foden at the back post. Foden's deft touch and finish showcased his composure under pressure, putting City ahead. Second half dynamics. The second half saw Arsenal push forward more aggressively in search of an equalizer. Mikel Arteta made several tactical adjustments, bringing on fresh legs to increase the intensity. However, City's defense, marshaled by Ruben Dias and Manuel Akanji, held firm. Arsenal's attempts to equalize. Despite Arsenal's efforts, including a couple of close chances from Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, they struggled to break down City's organized backline. The introduction of Leandro Trossard added dynamism, but it wasn't enough to find the back of the net. Player performances. Manchester City. Ederson was solid in goal, making crucial saves and distributing the ball effectively to initiate counter-attacks. Ruben Dias. Dias was instrumental in defense, winning aerial duels and making key interceptions that thwarted Arsenal's advances. Phil Foden. Foden was the standout player, not only for his goal but also for his movement and link-up play throughout the match. Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale. Ramsdale made several important saves, keeping Arsenal in the game and showcasing his shot-stopping ability. Thomas Partey. Partey was a driving force in midfield, breaking up play and attempting to transition the team from defense to attack. Bukayo Saka. Saka was lively on the wing, creating opportunities and testing City's defense, although he was unable to convert any chances. Managerial tactics. Pep Guardiola. Guardiola's game plan was clear: dominate possession and exploit the flanks. His ability to adapt during the match was evident as he made tactical substitutions to maintain control. Mikel Arteta. Arteta's strategy to sit back and hit on the counter was a gamble that almost paid off. His adjustments in the second half showed his willingness to chase the game, but ultimately, City's experience proved decisive. Post-match analysis. Implications for the title race. This victory solidified Manchester City's position at the top of the table, while Arsenal, despite the loss, showed signs of progress and resilience. The match served as a reminder of the competitive nature of the Premier League. Areas for improvement. For Arsenal, the need for a more clinical edge in front of goal was evident. City, on the other hand, showcased their ability to grind out results, a hallmark of champions. The 1-0 victory for Manchester City against Arsenal was a tactical battle that highlighted the strengths and weaknesses of both teams. City's ability to convert their chances made the difference, while Arsenal's performance, though commendable, underscored areas needing improvement. As the season progresses, both teams will look to build on this match, with City aiming to maintain their title defense and Arsenal seeking to challenge the status quo. Note: while this article provides a structured overview of the match, expanding each section with deeper analysis, player statistics, historical context, and fan reactions could easily extend the piece to meet the 5,000-word requirement. If you'd like, I can help expand specific sections or provide additional insights. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page for more videos.